Hey everybody, I'm Joe and we're back here with Meet My Dog and we're here in Freehold and look at this absolutely gorgeous dog right in my own backyard practically.
Practically.
So, and this is my friend Alexis.
Hello.
My neighbor, and Smith, how are you? Good. Now, tell me a little bit about your dog. I mean, he is absolutely drop dead gorgeous.
Yes.
And he knows it too.
He does. He knows he's a good looking guy. This is Atticus. Mm-hmm. He was named after a hero in one of my favorite books, To Kill a Mockingbird.
Oh, very good. I knew I'd heard the name before.
And Addie is 4 years old.
Oh, and he's one of the things that we like to do on Meet My Dog. Yes. I like to play Guess the Breed.
Okay.
So I have been studying dogs for many years and gotten halfway good at this.
Okay.
Now this one is easy for me. This is a Newfoundland.
Yes.
A Newfie, as we say.
Yes.
But now Atticus's coloring is a little unusual for a Newfie.
Yes.
Tell us about the black and white markings.
The black and white markings are an indication that he is a Landseer Newfie.
Landseer, that's the name?
Landseer.
Yep.
There's only certain breeds that, certain colors that the breed recognizes. Mm-hmm. Black is regular brown, and Landseer, black and white. Mm.
And what's special about Atticus? I mean, how old is he? So you say he's 4?
He's 4.
Okay. Have you had him since a puppy?
I've had him since he was a puppy.
Yeah.
Yes. It was always my dream as a young kid to have a Newfie. My mom thought the hair and the size would be too much. And then I think your Uncle Dave surprised me on my birthday 4 years ago after we lost our dog of 10 years.
Aww.
And I didn't think I was ready. And then he picked up this little fluff ball and he was amazing.
Wow.
Yes, it was quite the gift. And he's a very, very special dog. One thing about Newfies is how empathetic they are. Come, Addie.
Come on. That's a good
they're very empathetic dogs. I could have taken him to therapy school to be a therapy dog, to be honest with you. I don't know if we all would have survived here with COVID when everything was shut down without him. He just made every day so much better. He's the sweetest, most loving dog I've ever had. I've never felt love like this, and I've had dogs my whole life.
They do have very even dispositions.
Yes.
Now, Newfies are kind of working dogs, so, so how do you keep them busy?
Okay, so that's a little bit harder because Newfies have webbed paws. They're water dogs. They're rescue dogs. They work in Italy as with the Coast Guard. They jump out of helicopters and save people. And in Connecticut, they also have water training for them. Unfortunately, we do have a pool, but Addie is scared of it.
Aww.
So he has his own pool, a dog pool with a sprinkler.
Oh,
that
neat.
he goes in to keep cool while we're in the pool, but he will not take his eyes off the kids when they're in the pool. Even though he wouldn't go in, he does not take his eyes off the kids.
They are very protective of their people, aren't they? Yeah.
Yes.
And he's got a very sweet disposition.
Yes. So when I say protective, you know, he would never, I don't know what he would do if I were in danger, but he does watch his family 24/7. And what he does is if something, let's say, is coming at me or if he feels the need to protect me, he puts his body in front of mine. So he doesn't necessarily get aggressive, but he will protect me and put his body in front of mine.
And he drools.
And he drools, yes, very, 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 very much.
Okay.
Yes, he does.
Well, those are the big breeds. So tell me one thing you love the most about Atticus. I'm sure there are many.
Yeah, I think it's just that, you know, all he wants, the only thing that he needs to make him happy is us.
To be around his people.
To be around his people. He could be doing anything, but if he's with his people, he's happy.
Right. But he does not like the hot weather, I can see.
This is not, this is not his weather. Snow, cool temperatures are his weather, but we have to keep him active in this weather too. So we have to take walks. We try and do it earlier or later in the day when he's not as hot.
Right.
He'll get a little bit shorter. In a week he gets a haircut.
Okay, good.
And he'll be a little bit shorter and he gets more, and we shave his stomach to keep cool on the floor. And the air is always on in my house.
Okay.
Yes, he will never be uncomfortable.
All right. Well, Alexis, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to meet my neighbor and to meet your dog, Smith. Good meeting you too. I see you guys playing basketball sometimes, and so that's wonderful. And Atticus, thank you. You're very good, and it was great to meet you. So that's Atticus. Atticus is a Newfie. Landseer is the coloring. And hit that like and subscribe button. We'd love to have you come back and see some more on Meet My Dog. God bless.